It's a Friday afternoon. I pieced all morning on some scrappy quilts I'm working on. And then I got started on this one, which I had loaded yesterday. It's a queen size quilt, 85 by 98. The back is pieced. It's a really pretty fabric. Very intricate, very difficult sampler quilt. The customer who brought it to me said she had some problems with it. And sometimes I like to get hold of some of these pattern designers and shake them. You can see that they really, I mean, that you're bias, everything bias. So it makes it very difficult to line everything up. But I think we did a reasonably good job getting it to hang as well as the quilt will allow us. Boy, this is one that you really learn a lot on. So many different kinds of blocks, so many different types of piecing, and even a little applique. There's applique right there. I think we'll do a reasonably good job on it, although I could not keep the sides straight. It did the opposite of hourglassing. It got bigger on the outside, and I tried to push in and, you know, eat up some of the fullness, but you can only do so much of that. But once it's quilted, you won't even know it. Pick this pattern, and I think it's pretty obvious why. It's called Forest Walk by Christy Dillon. It's got some traditional shapes in it for this traditionally pieced pattern. And that spoon foot is gliding over all those seams just beautifully. What did we ever do before they invented those? Spoon foot just is wonderful. I had a few patterns on here that I could have gone to. I just used this one on a quilt yesterday, and I left these patterns on here because I knew I was going to be doing another traditional one. I came within a hair of using this one, Carefree. It looks like feathers and swirls, which is a lot like this Forest Walk, but I like this little branch in here that kind of matches her quilt better. And I love these two bottom patterns. I'll just have to wait until I find the right project to put those on. But this is how it looks on the computer. The inside of the quilt was so busy with color that you weren't going to see it except out here in the border anyway. So I would rather the pattern show up out in the border because it's right next to the fabric that gave me the idea for the pattern. May not get it all done today, but we'll finish it up tomorrow. I'm letting it go slow. I don't like it to stitch too fast because sometimes I work the fabric as it approaches. If it's got some fullness in there, I work it with my hands so it'll lay good. Thanks for watching.